You're listening to Vaquero News.
Good morning, Vaqueros. We are coming to you live from the Edinburgh studio. It is 9:09 a.m., Monday, March 22nd, 2021. We hope you all had a safe and restful spring break. I am Victor Ramirez, and this is Vaquero News. At the top of the news this morning, the Student Government Association elections began this morning. Reporter Rodolfo Alvarado has more details on the two teams that are competing for the executive office this year.
It is time once again for students to elect their college and executive representatives in the Student Government Association, or SGA, starting today. Director of the Center for Student Involvement and co-advisor for the SGA, Jody Dominguez, says voting began 8 a.m. today online and closes at 11:59 p.m. March 31st. To learn more about SGA, visit their V-Link page. The offices up for election are senators for all UTRGV colleges, School of Nursing, the Graduate College, and senators at large. For the full list of candidates, visit UTRGVradio.com. Two teams are vying for the executive offices this year: Team Vision United and Team Change. Team Vision United consists of presidential candidate Jose Pablo Rojas, vice presidential candidate for Edinburgh Anaset Cantu, and vice presidential candidate for Brownsville Yahia Omar Alcura. Team Change is made up of presidential candidate Michael White, vice presidential candidate for Edinburgh Daniela Ramirez, and vice presidential candidate for Brownsville, Leticia Villarreal. Rojas says Team Vision United's platform includes increasing class modalities, increasing resources for the arts department, and offering MCAT, LSAT, GRE, and CPA test prep as courses for students.
We can ensure to represent every single community in the UTRGV. No matter who they are, we are not here to represent ourselves, we are here to represent the student body.
White says Team Change's platform includes adding Vaquero Day, which will give students a break from their coursework, bringing back the pass-fail system of grading, and increasing communication between UTRGV departments and the student body.
Me and Daniela has a lot of event programming experience. I really feel that's what we need. I know what's happening, the current struggles, the current issues, what students are feeling, how to get them interested in events.
According to Dominguez, results will be announced April 2nd. This is Rodolfo Alvarado for Vaquero News.
Pulse, the official student magazine at UTRGV, garnered several ADDY awards. Reporter Victoria Garza spoke with the magazine staff on their thoughts on their recent accomplishments.
Pulse magazine is being recognized by the American Advertising Federation Rio Grande Valley chapter after garnering 13 awards, including 2 gold, 2 silver, 3 bronze, and 6 honorable mentions. The magazine captured awards in contests such as publication design, illustration design, among others. President of the Federation and UTRGV Associate Professor for the Department of Communication, Kimberly Selber, says Pulse magazine is no stranger to the ADDYs, and she is happy to see them continue to succeed.
Pulse is continuing a very long history and tradition of entering and winning top awards at the ADDYs.
The magazine received a gold award for the cover of its 5th issue. Editor-in-chief for the magazine, Stephen Hughes, says that he's proud of his staff and that Pulse will continue to use the same strategies to keep succeeding.
We worked really hard this year to put through a lot of output, and that hard work is now showing in the amount of ADDYs.
Pulse's faculty advisor, Ajuri Agveses, says her staff was able to overcome the overwhelming challenges caused by the COVID-19 pandemic while producing its 5th issue.
The fact that they had to do all this work while we had a pandemic, while we were on lockdown, while we were working remotely, then this speaks very much to their ability to keep producing excellent work.
Pulse graphic designer Michelle Flores Tavison won 7 ADDY awards. She says that the magazine's success is the result of the staff's effort and that it was an honor to be recognized. Several other UTRGV students also received ADDY awards for their visual works, including Gold ADDY recipients Ann Gonzalez for her entry of Mari and her Rainbow Dragon, and Laura Segura's entry of Bring a Gift Home. For the complete list of Pulse Magazine's awards, visit UTRGVradio.com. For Vaquero Radio, I'm Victoria Garza.
And McLean goes up and throws down a monster dunk. That fires up the UTRGV Fieldhouse.
And now time for Vaquero Sports.
In case you missed it, sports reporter Luis Rubio takes a look at the action around UTRGV athletics during the week of spring break.
UTRGV men's soccer Saturday night double overtime 1-1 draw versus San Jose State in San Jose, California. The Vaqueros scored the opening goal of the match off the right foot of junior forward Rashawn Walks in the 18th minute, with the assist being credited to junior forward Alex Frank. The Spartans were able to even up the score in the 56th minute when junior defender Cameron Bolden found the back of the net. Vaquero junior goalkeeper Trevor Schneider would finish the day with 6 saves. UTRGV women's soccer Thursday night 2-1 victory versus Grand Canyon University in Phoenix. Junior midfielder Anna Barkey notched her first goal of the season in the 10th minute to put the Vaqueros ahead 1-0. In the 71st minute, the Antelopes converted a PK to even the match at 1, but the Vaqueros would respond in the 78th minute by converting a PK of their own as junior forward Emily Zapata scored her third goal of the season. The Vaqueros were outshot 26-10 and 10-4 on goal, but UTRGV junior goalkeeper Miley Lenardi recorded 9 saves, preserving the 2-1 victory. UTRGV women's tennis Saturday evening WAC cluster 6-1 victory versus Chicago State in St. George, Utah. The Vaqueros would take the opening point of the day by winning on court number 1 and 2 with double partners freshman Leah Karen and Valeria Montero and sophomore Catarina Sasaroga and freshman Isabella Barr respectively. In singles, Barr, Sasaroga, Karen, sophomore Sandra Putz, and junior Alicia Thal won to clinch the first conference win of the season. For the complete recap of all UTRGV programs in action over spring break, visit utrgvradio.com. For Vaquero Radio, I'm Luis Rubio.
And now for this week's weather report. Partly sunny today in Edinburgh with a high near of 85 degrees. Breezy with a south-southwest winds from 9 to 14 miles per hour. On Tuesday, we should expect similar weather, but rolling into Wednesday, it should be cloudy but then gradually becoming sunny. Thursday, partly sunny with a high near of 87 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny as well. Saturday and Sunday, it should be mostly cloudy. In Brownsville today, partly sunny with a high near of 80 degrees. Tuesday and Wednesday, mostly cloudy with an average of 85 degrees. Thursday and Friday will have similar weather. Rolling into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, mostly cloudy with an average high of 84 degrees. Stay tuned for campus events.
And now for this week's event calendar.
Civic Engagement Alliance and Political Science Association are hosting Future is Female series from 5 to 6 p.m. Tuesday via Zoom. Guest speakers of the night are UTRGV College of Liberal Arts alumni Valeria Velasquez, Michelle, Erica Gonzalez, and Monica Garcia. Visit via link to RSVP or to learn more. Civic Engagement Alliance and Campus Activities Board will also be hosting the late afternoon talk show Let's Talk Women's History event to discuss and learn about gender women's studies, history, and current events from 3 to 5 p.m. Wednesday via Zoom. Visit via link to learn more or to RSVP. And that's it for today's newscast. If you have any story ideas, send us an email to radio@utrgv.edu. Listen to Vaquero Radio wherever you are. Download the Radio FX app on your smartphone through the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Search Vaquero Radio and add us to your favorites. You can listen to music, chatting during DJ hours, and much more. Also, follow us on our social media platforms and visit our website for updates and much more. We will see you next Monday at 9 a.m. here on Vaquero Radio.
This has been Vaquero News.